seemed like that really hit home for you.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's cool to be a part of something special, um, something that uh, it's hard. It's hard. Been emotional about it for a long time. Still numb to it. Um, but yeah, like you said, gratitude is a word that I can really describe about everything that happened here. Over my past 5 years being here, I learned so much about myself, learned so much about the game, I learned so much about Cincinnati, um, and I'm just so thankful for um, everybody I ran into um, inside this building, outside this building. I've created some very special relationships that'll last me a lifetime, and that's all you can ask for when you come to an end of something. Um, if you left it better than uh, when you came in, and I think that I played a good part of that, and I'm not the only reason for that. I know my brothers in this locker room, years in and years out, um, had a lot to do with that as well. And uh, like I said, I can't dwell on anything because I know, like I said, I love my teammates every year. When shit was bad, I loved them. When shit was good, I loved them. Um, like I said, I'm just thankful.
The love was mutual. What was some of the some of the comments that you received from some of those guys yesterday and today?
Yeah, everybody knows, what's going on. Uh, Unfortunately, that's part of this business, and uh, you know, you spend so much time together over so many years, and sometimes that has to come to an end. Um, I don't know. I'm not saying that this is the end of everything, but we know that there's a possibility, and it's my first time being in that instance where I may not be here. So any other year I was able to process. Oh, maybe we can come back next year and do this thing all over again. But like I said, I learned a lot from being here in Cincinnati, a lot from everyone that I've came in contact with, and all I can say, I'm thankful.
Does that loss hurt even more because of your personal situation?
Uh, no, I don't. I don't want to take away from, no, just being in my personal situation. This hurts for everybody. Love that everyone had for each other, whether this is their last year or not. This is the last time that this team will be together as a whole, and we've been able to get through a lot of tough shit this year. That normally you don't go through as a team. Um, I'm just proud, man. I can just keep rumbling about this team and rumbling about my time here. But like I said, at the end of the day, I'm just thankful.
What
Thankful.
specific marks, Jesse, do you think you've left on your teammates, on the organization?
Yeah. I think that I showed um, how to be a leader, how to be um, the same guy every day, um, even when shit's not going your way. I could have easily came in here on a franchise tag and been a cancer to this team. We started off 0-2. I could have went to the media. Hey, I want to get traded. But no, I didn't. Like I said, I love my teammates, no matter whether it was going good or bad. And um, I think that if anything, I could have left here, and that's what I would. Hopefully, a lot of people got that from me was no matter what, um, come in here every day and just work, um, whether it's working your way or not. Um, Try to do your best and be here for your team and the ultimate goal of the team, and we'll see what happens after that. So, just thankful.
With defensive coordinator Lou Anarumo, you guys seem to be extremely close both ways.
Yeah. Lou came in when I was a knucklehead, thinking I could uh, make every play in the game. Um, the amount of detailed work that he taught me. Um, I used to go home like, man, this new DC doesn't like me, man. This dude don't like me at all. And just the amount of love that he showed me, it may have not been pat me on my back and just, hey, it's gonna be all right. Um, he pushed me. He pushed me to levels that coaches never have before, and um, that's all you can ask for as a DC and out of a coach, is to challenge you every single day, and I think he did that. And to watch what he created, the culture that he created in our defense room, I'll be able to, um, take that maybe somewhere else. I'll be able to take that and be a father. I'll be able to do multiple things with stuff that he taught me on the football field. So, um, like I said, man, it's an emotional time to speak about that, but all I can say, I'm thankful for him.
You speak so movingly about Cincinnati and about this locker room and your teammates and your culture, and so fans will be wondering about what it's going to take to keep you here. Would you want to stay here, Jesse?
Yeah, I want to be here, but unfortunately, this business, there's different scenarios where I'm not in the situation where I can leave 20, 10 million on the table and be okay with that, because it wouldn't be fair to myself, my family, my legacy. Um, but obviously, yes, I want to be here. My family's 3 hours away from here. Um, like I said, I've created bonds in this locker room, outside this locker room. Um, so yeah, I want to be here. If that answers the question.
Jesse, you bet on yourself twice. What are you glad you did?
Um, yeah, I've learned a lot about myself. These past 2 years, man. It's like I said, I could have easily went a different route, um, been a cancer. But I think it has a lot to do with the people in this locker room, the people in this organization. Is um, they brought me in here, and they helped me get through tough times. I was in shells. I would not talk to anybody at times, and um, like I said, the brotherhood that we have in here, they got me out of that. And like I said, it's something that you don't know until you know. Um, and I was able to experience that, and I'll be able to use that um, in different instances of my life. And hopefully, I was able to show some of the younger guys how to handle those tough situations. So yeah, I'm thankful that I was able to bet on myself, and thankful that I was able to be healthy. Is the main part of that.
Why did this year go so much better than last year?
Um, I don't think this year went any better than last year. But like I said, I think the experience, um, for me personally, this year I was able to experience and be able to enjoy this locker room a little bit more than I did last year, just because I was in that situation last year. Um, but yeah, I'm not sure what that question was kind of getting to. I'm not sure about
You spoke about like maybe leaving some plays on the table in the middle of last season and playing better at the end.
that. Yeah, you gotta, like I said, you get out of the shell and you try to take week in and week out. And like I said, I'm thankful.
When you're good enough to make the playoffs,